Welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. I haven't been posting for about a month. The last video was about my concept story called The Skeleton Hunter, part 2. I only made sketches for part 3. I think I may have put too much time into it, and I need some time to simplify it because it was originally not supposed to go that deep, but I just love the idea. My new comic, I am still working on it. I am dealing with some struggle, mostly story wise, because I have changed a few things. And I also decided to ink it, and then I went to scan it and then draw it digitally. And I know that sounds like a lot, but the reason is just to learn both ways, to learn the process of both digital and traditional, and I can apply what I've learned to the next comic I make. I've been busy with life and my health, so that's been a big setback, and it's hard for me to concentrate on my personal work. But I am also planning for the new year. I also need a new laptop pronto, so that's probably the first thing I do, because it's to the point where I can't close my laptop. I mean, it works okay, but if it drops or if it closes, it's done for, and it's only working through hopes and prayers and that it doesn't give up. And I never realized how much space I actually had. I had well, I had bought an extra SSD card after I was running low on space. So my computer had more space, but the programs I want to use, such as Blender, needs to use the internal space, and I don't have much internal space. And I'm not a computer geek, so I don't know the correct terms. And man, I thought I originally had like 500 gigabyte space in the internal storage, and I thought my original programs needed a lot of space, but going back recently and looking at it, it's only 118 gigabytes. My new iPad has more internal storage than that, so you all should have seen how much RAM I had when I started with. And mind you, I bought this laptop. I didn't know exactly what I was looking for, and I didn't have $2,000 for a PC. So back to original RAM, it was like only 4 gigabytes of RAM, and I never knew that. And man, my computer sucked. So I bought a 8 gigabyte RAM, and it ran fine. It ran okay for what I was using at the time. And then recently I bought another RAM stick, so it's now 16 gigabytes of RAM. And I did this because I took an online class to learn a little bit of about 3D animation and learn about the program called Maya. My computer never crashed, or nor did I have a problem with it computer wise after putting it to 16 gigabytes. But after learning 3D and stuff like that, I want to start practicing more by myself. So, no, last year I said I had no plans, just fun, and I think that was the wrong mindset to have, because if you don't have any goals, how can you achieve something that you want to do? And I want to do many things. So now my plan is to start posting once a month. I think that will give me enough time to create and make something nice, and it helps me to not feel pressured to finishing a small project and not to rush it. I can so I can do it in a timely manner. Uh, now the second goal, I need to get a new laptop pronto. I said that before, but I really need one. And if this thing breaks before I get a new one, my iPad will be like my everything, literally my everything. But anyway, for my third goal, it's not all in order, but my third goal, I want to work on more animation in 26, mainly 3D animation, and I want my ideas to come more to life than just the illustrations. And also, of course, I want to work on more mini based story projects and see what I can make out of it. And I think I also want to learn some 3D modeling sometime next year, and maybe some rigging, but I don't know. We'll see about that. And I also want to grow more as a content creator, so I'll be looking forward to making new stuff for my channel. I may commission other artists for art too, because I don't really have time to make a lot of stuff for myself. So, and I need some help with for content rise, kind of I guess it's like building a brand. So yeah, I need some help. But yeah, I think that's all I have for you all for now. I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in January. Bye.